In my previous video, I have discussed about the basic construction of an alternator. Today, we will focus on the different types of excitation system of the alternator. Myself, Mrs. Payal Bhattacharya. I am a faculty of Electrical Engineering Department from SRIST College. So without wasting time, let's start. So first of all, we have to concentrate on the term excitation. Excitation means production of flux passing current in the field winding. DC supply is required to excite the field winding on the rotor of the synchronous machine. Maximum synchronous machine contains rotating magnetic field. For energizing the field system or the magnetic field system, the DC supply is required. This energy is required for production of the flux in that magnetic system. If the generator will be small rating, the magnetic system can be provided with the help of permanent magnet. But in maximum case, the permanent magnet is used for small rating generator. So for large rating machine, we need to implement another excitation system which will give the DC supply, which will give the production of flux or magnetizing flux passing currents in the field winding. So excitation is the important or very important process in the generator for giving the energizing or magnetizing current to the generator. There are several types of excitation system can be seen. This is the basic excitation system of a generator. From this figure, we can find out what are the excitation systems. See, this is the pilot exciter, PMG in short form. This is the exciter stator. This is the exciter armature and diode wheel. This is the exciter arrangement, which is give the excitation to the magnetic field system, which is rotor of the alternator. This is the main generator or main stator. Here this is given, rotor is significant in the yellow color. This is the rotor portion which is energized by the exciter or excitation system. Therefore, the magnetic flux is cutting by the stator conductor or the armature conductor, or EMF induced in the armature conductor, which is the main stator in this figure. Now, this is the various types of excitation system can be seen in alternator. DC excitation system, brushless excitation system, static excitation system. We will discuss about each system individually. First of all, DC excitation system. In this system, two exciters are used. One is called pilot exciter, another is main exciter. Pilot exciter is nothing, it is DC shunt generator which output provide to a main exciter, and main exciter with help of brush and slip ring excite a field winding. I will show you. This is the figure of DC excitation system, where this is the main exciter, this is the exciter field, and this is the pilot exciter. So from the previous slide, we see the pilot exciter is nothing, it is the DC shunt generator which output provide to a main exciter, and main exciter with the help of brush and slip ring excite a field winding. Output of pilot exciter controlled by AVR. AVR means automatic voltage regulator. Coming to this slide, this is the automatic voltage regulator or AVR, which is directly connected to the pilot exciter. Now, output of the pilot exciter is decided by the AVR. This method used in small synchronous motor and generator, not applicable for large one. And these are the disadvantage of this method, like maintenance cost is very high because three machine can be maintained, need to be maintained, continuous check of brushes, and may voltage drop across brushes. Power loss in machine is very high. Cost is very high, cooling problem is also occur. So this excitation system is generally used for small type of alternator. It is not used for conventionally large alternator. This is the basic figure of the DC excitation system. where this is the alternator. This is alternator field which need to be excited, and excitation can be occurred with the help of this main exciter and pilot exciter. This is automatic voltage regulator. Next, brushless excitation system. Large rating synchronous machine are using brushless excitation system. It's the small DC coupled AC generator with field circuit on the stator and armature circuit on the rotor. I will show you the figure of the brushless excitation system. This is the brushless excitation system, where this is the main exciter, this is the pilot exciter, and AVR is also present over here. This is brushless because a diode wheel is attached with this exciter, so it is converted the required DC which is fed to the rotor portion of the machine. The three-phase output of the AC exciter generator is rectified by the solid state rectifier in the figure which was shown by the diode. The rectified output directly connected to the field winding, thus eliminating the use of brushes and slip rings. Elimination of brushes and slip rings can be seen in this excitation system. Less maintenance and fast response times are features of this brushless excitation system, so it is suitable for higher rating alternator. This is the last one in my presentation, that is the static excitation system, most commonly used for hydro generator. This is usually used for low and medium type of alternator, which is basically hydro generators. Thyristor rectifier to directly control the alternator field current. This is the static excitation system, where the exciter transformers are given, and by this method the output of the alternator can be stepped down, and this is fed to the control rectifier for giving energy to the field of the alternator. Superior fast response, low loss, and relatively small size. This is suitable for large synchronous machines, especially for hydro type of generator. Disadvantages are brushes and slip ring required. This is the mechanism by which the static excitation system is occurred step by step. Alternator terminals, auxiliary bus from the excitation power, rectifier bridge, slip ring to the rotor field. This is the figure of the static excitation system. This is the AVR, automatic voltage regulator, which is directly control the terminal voltage of the alternator, and from here excitation can be controlled. Excitation control is very much essential for the alternator for controlling further reactive power as well. So it was my presentation regarding the excitation system of the alternator. I am coming to the another topics are related to alternator in my next presentation, and before that, stay safe. Thank you.